Sport is one of the most influential social phenomena of the present day. As well as being a feature of daily life for millions of people, sport has transcended its own boundaries to hold a prominent and essential place in the economy, in business, and in the market. This multidimensional and avant-garde concept of sport has given rise to specific professional and training needs in all the fields relating to sport, including science and health, business, management, and the media. In response to these new requirements, 2006 saw the creation of the Real Madrid International School, Universidad Europea de Madrid, a pioneer in university higher education that aims to train leaders in all disciplines related to the field of sport. Today, and thanks to graduate programs geared towards university degree holders and professionals wishing to develop their career in the sports sector, this institution has trained more than 1,000 students throughout its international locations. The school is already present in 12 countries throughout Latin America, Africa, and Europe, and it's about to inaugurate new centers in the US and Japan for this coming academic year. The school was created out of the collaboration of two institutions on which it was founded: Real Madrid Football Club, one of the best-known brands in the world, and Universidad Europea de Madrid, member of the Laureate International Universities Network and global leader in higher education with more than 740,000 students in 60 institutions spanning 29 countries. The professional focus of the Real Madrid International School, Universidad Europea de Madrid, sets out the approach to training of each of the graduate programs on offer. On one hand, it's offered professionals from both Real Madrid Football Club and from Universidad Europea de Madrid, in addition to highly regarded specialists from collaborating entities from each area of knowledge offered by the school. All these professionals take part in preparing and teaching the programs, and the corresponding internships take place in conjunction with the leading companies from all areas of the sector: health, communication, sport management, and so on. The school already offers more than 30 programs that are divided into 3 academic areas: physical activity, health, and management and communication. For this academic year, we are offering a new master's degree in sport management and training, a program that has already been selected by Eduniversal to rank among the top 10 in the world in its field. Also available is the master's degree in sports marketing, that is unique in Europe, and the certificate course in sports mediation for FIFA agents. Throughout these graduate programs, students at the school are able to benefit from an international experience, thanks to the presence of professors and students from all continents and a cutting-edge teaching methodology in which internationally renowned business and entities participate. This is why, in a climate such as today's, training and innovation are absolutely necessary to create leaders able to transcend the boundaries of sport. The objective of the MBA master's degree in sport management is to train management professionals in the world of sport, and is particularly suited to graduates who wish to guide their professional career towards sports management. I'm very pleased to introduce you to Diana Clarke. She's a current professor for diversity and leadership skills in this MBA. Welcome, Diana.
Apart from being an accredited MBA that has a unique value of counting on the backing of Real Madrid Football Club, the first thing that should be said about our MBA in sports management is that it is a symbol of diversity. 16 nationalities were represented in last year's group of 26 students. This year, the number has doubled. So the nature of our MBA is international, with professors of international reputation offering a global perspective on the management of sports institutions, with 100% of teaching conducted in English. The case study methodology is highly practical and hands-on, and debate and teamwork are thoroughly encouraged, with a focus on 3 areas of specialization. 1. Sports marketing and communication. 2. Sports operations and facilities management. And finally, sports development and social learning. Since the MBA in sports management caters to the learning needs of people from around the world, it offers the flexibility of our UEM Personal University. Now, what does UEM Personal University really mean? Personal University is genuinely innovative. And why? Because it answers the challenges that today's fast-moving environment pose. The challenge of real flexibility, allowing students to be at the very center of the learning process. It means that you decide, according to your needs, the combination of modules through virtual and presence learning that will make up the methodology, the duration and timing of your own personalized program without sacrificing quality or learning standards. It also counts on cutting-edge technology and creative design. 100% interactive contents integrating and combining audio, visual with a variety of applications, allowing access for our students from a huge range of mobile devices, whether it be iPods, pocket PCs, PDAs, etc. Finally, it offers top quality learning because it provides our students virtually with everything that a university campus can offer. Top quality teaching and interaction with professors, personalized tutoring and ongoing support, quality teaching and design of material, availability of resources, information and documentation, and believe it, group work. Finally, it also offers a thorough and formal evaluation process. So you choose the way you want to do your master. We provide the tools and flexibility. Now, I would like to invite Emilio Butragueño from Real Madrid Football Club to share with us some of his thoughts and experience. Now I'd like to ask Mr. Emilio Butragueño on his experience. The first question is, what experience on the pitch has helped you in your experience now as director of institutions for Real Madrid?
I joined the club when I was 18, and I was taught some values such as put the team first, be ambitious, and a never say die attitude that have been essential in my career as a player and as executive. And I would like to underline that after defending the prestige of the club on the pitch for 15 seasons, it's really a great honor to continue working for Real Madrid at an executive level.
Emilio, on the other hand, what aspects did you find most challenging to learn in your current position?
First of all, I must have a strategic vision of the business as a whole, manage relationships at all levels, have a deep understanding of related financial issues, and understand how it's to develop a long-term project like Real Madrid in a very complex context with multiple dimensions. This you can only learn in an appropriate environment. That's where studying sport management gave me a good base, and my experience on the job developed it further.
Emilio, now changing subject, most people who want to go into any sort of business will start with generic business administration studies. However, it appears to be not quite the same case for sports management. In your opinion, what is it about the challenge of managing sports businesses, large or small, that require a more specialized approach?
As I mentioned, the sports world of business is complex and multidimensional, but also very specific. It has ingredients of many different businesses, from the more conventional aspects of financial and facility management to the apparently more glamorous dimensions of show business, entertainment, which adds a complexity in marketing, branding, and communication, as well as dealing with people that can be stars in the public eye. there are aspects that make the business different from any other.
Finally, in most sports, cultural differences seem to be the norm, rather than the exception. As someone who has experienced the challenge of working cross-culturally, what advice could you give someone who, for the very first time, must work in a high diversity environment?
The first thing I would say is that you have to be flexible and open-minded. You must realize that what to you might be natural, right, desirable, and proper, for someone else might appear to be the opposite. So it's a question of fundamental respect for people's differences and empathy. Just try to be yourself and don't forget to understand others.
Emilio, thank you very much for being with us here today and sharing your experience.
Oh, thank you. It's been a pleasure.